another New Year's, another new year. I keep on saying New Year's. At any rate, hello there everybody. I hope that you guys had a fantastic, phenomenal, superb Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever else, and a fantastic New Year. The drink of the day is going to be, it's called the Good Luck Charm. And it's because with a 2020 as crappy as we all had, we need to have some good luck in order to make this 2021 the bomb. So, we are going to be making the Good Luck Charm. The Good Luck Charm is going to have some limoncello, and limone in Italian, limone means lemon, obviously. So it's limoncello, it's like a little lemon. And this one here, I do not use a lot of limoncello, so I decided to get the minis. So why waste it, right? I mean, I have so much liquor that it's like I have like half bottles, quarter bottles, or whatever that I very rarely use. So, hey, so I am going to start, and I made. Here's a recipe. So I am going to start. I made my own house-made, and you guys know, and I hope that you all enjoyed the cocktails that I made. I made my own syrup because I like making my own at home. I just noticed that things do taste much better. So we're gonna decide. I have enough here for two, and I'm going to mix it just so slightly because I was letting it cool off. And I am sorry, I was running a little late. I was actually on a business call. Yes, I was working today. And so I was like, I gotta go. It was more like, I gotta go, because it was a Zoom call. So we're gonna start with 1 ounce of our, this is a sour mix, which is, I made a simple syrup, which is same amount of sugar, same amount of water. And I do not like using the white sugar. I like using like the turbinado sugar or the brown sugar. It just gives, I think there's a deftness to the cocktail, to the sugar. It's a little bit more molassy. And it just makes it so much nicer, I think. So that's what I do. Or you can also do half and half of the sugar, the white sugar with a turbinado. This was, I made a simple syrup. Not to confuse you too much, made a simple syrup, half of sugar and half of, so 1 to 1, sorry. 1 to 1 of water and sugar. And then once I had that diluted, I added some lemon juice. So that is my sour mix. It calls for 1 ounce, I think, let's see. It calls for 2 ounces, my bad. It calls for 2 ounces of the sour mix. So practically simple syrup and lemon. And the main reason why it's brown is because, as I just said, I don't like using the white stuff, refined stuff. Okay, and I usually start with my sweet stuff because there's gonna be some sweetness left in there, and you know, I just like cleaning it with the liquor. This is now one of my favorites, the Hellbender from the local place, the Independent Distilling Company, IDC. And bourbon, it will have you, if you have anything going on, it will clear you up a little bit. So it calls for 1.5. We're gonna put a little bit of Hellbender. So the Hellbender, I like it. It's potent. I feel the potency. It will have you on the floor. So just be careful. Okay, so the other thing that it calls for is 3/4 of an ounce of our lemon juice. 3/4 of an ounce. Come on. Where are you? We'll put it right here. I'm getting old. I can't see the numbers. Okay, 3/4 of an ounce. There you go. Chris is not a big bourbon person. I am. I love my whiskey. So I'm gonna be making this recipe also with gin, and I bet you it's gonna be pretty decent. I'm pretty sure. All right, there we go. So then you are supposed, after we do this, you are supposed, and I forgot my glass. I always forget something. I have some sugar though back here. You guys might think that I'm in the tropics, right? Because I'm always wearing shorts. I lived in Alaska for a while, and now my body is like completely adjustment. I don't think it can go back ever again. So I have some sugar, some very pretty pink sugar. I'm gonna run to Chris, who is my next door neighbor as well. We own right next to each other. And I'm going to grab a pretty glass. Be right back. Here's what we're gonna do. I was like, Chris was sitting there, and I was like, I need a glass. She's like, quickly. All right, so what we're gonna do is you can chill this if you want to. And then I am going to be cutting just a little slice. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. Take the slice, and I just need to coat the rim. There we go. And then I'm going to go upside down, and it's like perfect. That's how they do it at the restaurant. I'm not joking. That's exactly how they do it, super easy. If you don't want lime, what I do is I take a little piece of paper and I go around it with water. I go around it, and that also, as long as there's a little bit of humidity on it's a little wet, then perfect. Okay, so this recipe calls for mint leaves. I do not have mint leaves. I have tried, and the mint leaves, my neighbor usually has mint leaves, and they're dead. It's winter. So I was kind of like, what do I do? I went to a couple of stores, and when I found mint leaves, they were really dead. I was like, this should not be on the shelf. I mean, they were dead, brown dead. So I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way. So Chris also went to the store, and she also didn't find any good ones, or she didn't find any at all. So at any rate, so you're supposed to put a little mint leaf in here, and that will make it a little minty. Okay, so then we're gonna add some ice. So I'm skipping the mint. I tried unsuccessfully. Okay, that's good. Okay, so then we're gonna mix. Let's put this guy here. And because these are very delicate, when I slap it, it could vibrate off and break it. To get afraid of, come on, there we go. It's like I can hear her. The longer you shake it, the more. So practically it's like a whiskey sour that I'm making with a little extra limoncello. I like it. I like it. I like limoncello. I actually made limoncello one time, and it came out really delicious. So if you have a little mint leaf, whoa, that makes actually quite a bit. Let's try it, let's try it. That, my friend, is a very tasty drink. Very tasty drink. It's like whiskey sour, but it's different from a whiskey sour because of the limoncello that's been used in here. And I'm trying to think if I have any other herbs that I could place in here instead. You know, I totally forgot that I bought this oregano because I ended up using dry oregano on I'm making a roast. Practically for garnish. Makes it look pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. And it also created a nice little foam on there. That's freaking delicious. I love this. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I am going to remake this, but with gin. And that's going to be Chris's drink. Thank you for watching again. Wash your hands and be safe. Take care and Happy New Year.